today. Good afternoon, and welcome to this week's Laredo Economic Development Corporation Business Conversation. We continue to have really good programs and look forward. Thanks you everybody for joining on. I know some of us may have had a longer evening than usual. We had obviously the national elections, local elections, and looks like there's still information coming in. I don't know. Did anybody notice if the local numbers are out any further along than the national level by chance?
I got this.
But I know, like I said, hopefully there's going to be some interesting runoffs coming up. So hopefully we'll continue to get informed and make the best decisions for our community. But today, like I said, we've got some really good programs, and we'll get started with our membership spotlight. As part of this program, we've given our members an opportunity to reintroduce themselves. We don't have a chance to do as much face-to-face interaction as we used to due to the pandemic, but this spotlight gives our members an opportunity to tell, again, remind us who they are and what they do, and hopefully they can give us some information that we can learn from or even create business opportunities as we try to continue business growth in our community. And today, we have Antonio Villarreal, who's the president of LED Unlimited. And I'll have Antonio tell us a little bit about who he is. He's got one of his associates that helps him with his services. And Antonio, welcome. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do. Thank you for being here, Antonio.
So, Antonio Villarreal, I'm from the Valley. I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce 2 years ago. Sorry.
There you go.
I'm driving. I'm sorry. Yeah, my business is basically we do lighting retrofits. We go to businesses and remove all fluorescent, metal halides, wall packs, anything that is ancient, and use LEDs. And then we utilize AP incentive programs to reduce the cost of replacing the lights. I have several jobs right now. Actually, the EDC office, we did it last year. Actually this year, we did lighting retrofit, take off all fluorescent and put LEDs. LEDs last 50,000 hours, LEDs, 5-year warranties and less energy, just benefits all over. And AP have a program and incentive programs that they pay us. You change the lights. It go from like 20% up to 80% of the cost of replacing lights. Of course, each one is different. Each one is unique. You go from an office building to our warehouse. Like this year, we did Texas Forwarding Services. We did 5 buildings, and with the Southern Enterprise, and with the Transplace, all those customers, they took advantage of the incentive programs that we have with AP. So AP have $550,000 a year of incentive dollars, and we just take advantage of that. And I mean, you guys are in the perfect, situation because you have a lot of warehouse space, the people who have a workspace, so they qualify for the big incentives, and right now we're working, with Ross is helping me on a new program we're putting together. The name is Light as a Service. He was explaining you more of that, so it will free up more investment dollars. But basically, what I do is take out the old and put the new, and we're trying to find the best way to reduce the cost by utilizing AP dollars. The last job I did, it was $100,000. AP pays $50,000. So I can tell you that's a big savings. And so Ross, you can talk about the Light as a Service.
Thank you, Antonio.
Thank you.
Ross, let's go. I know you handle the financial part of it. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, and
welcome.
Thank you very much. As Antonio mentioned, my part of the deal is to eliminate all of the upfront costs for the customer. And that's really been the stake. I've been at this for 10 years now in financing lighting and HVAC retrofit projects. And this particular program we launched about 4 years ago, and we've done hundreds of thousands of kilowatt hours of savings through this program. But the key is, almost regardless of what the utility rebate is, there's always a piece of the pie that's left that the customer has to write a check for. And our goal is really just to eliminate all upfront costs to the customer and then present a 10-year cash flow analysis that says, over the next 5 years, this is how much you're going to save. Over the next 10 years, this is how much you're going to save. And to be able to do that with no upfront cost to the customer is really the key. And I'll just give you one example of a project that we're documenting today with a rural hospital in Oklahoma. And they've been looking to do a lighting retrofit project now for several years. But again, the capital budgets for a hospital and many businesses are just not set up for this. So we're closing a lighting as a service program that's going to generate a total of just under $1.1 million in energy maintenance savings over the next 10 years with no cost up front to the customer. So we partner with companies like Antonio's to eliminate any upfront cost, because that's typically what stops the commercial customer from moving forward. So that's my role in the program, and happy to answer any questions that you have.
I wanna add something, Tony. You know.
Yes, of course.
We had a program. Okay, let's say like Rose Camin, we financed this deal that I just did, finish out. You know, $100,000. He will do the service, so the customer will pay only a fee. But those $50,000 of incentive dollars will go back to the customer. So they don't pay anything up front. With the electric bill they're paying right now, it will be sufficient to pay for the service. All the maintenance will cover by us because the license is ours, because we're only doing the service. Plus they're making $50,000 on top of that. So any way, shape, or form, all the deals that I've done, the savings up front. You know, and also a service is an expense. It's not a capital, improvement. So a lot of accounting people tell me, yeah, give me expenses more than capital. I don't want to put anything in capital. Expenses, I like the idea. So the light as a service is a service. It's not a lease. It's not a sale. So, like Rose saying, the upfront cost is nothing, and the customer will only pay a monthly fee, just like cable. You pay, or like rent a car, it's a fee. So you don't put in your accounting, you don't put it in you so you put it just an expense. And of course, we can do an assessment free of charge. I can go visit you guys and look at your buildings, give you, okay, what do you have, what can we do, give you the options of light as a service or upfront cost. It's up to you. Some customers say, yeah, we have a budget, we can pay, fine, no problem. So there's different ways. And again, what kind of light you want to put afterwards? So the sky's the limit. So I can visit you guys anytime. Right now, we're in the perfect time because AP is coming out with $550,000 at the beginning of the year of incentive dollars. So right now is the perfect time to start doing all these, so we can have this money first come, first serve. So you act right now when it's low. There's no work. I mean, there's a lot of people trying to get these deals, right up before the beginning of the year. By June of the year, money's gone. So there's no rebate. We have to wait for another year. So
thank you, Antonio. What's
my
your
number? 956.
Yeah, contact. Please give us your contact information and email so we can include that in.
Yes. My email, easy one, is Antonio C like Charlie 1200. Antonio C 1200 at Gmail. Antonio C 1200 at Gmail.
And your contact number?
956-529-6677. 956-529-6677.
Thank you, Antonio. And of course, yeah, as you mentioned that, like I said, our company AP, we provide the money, but you all do the customer interaction, the implementation. But yes, but
Exactly.
the money, there's only a certain pot of money out there. So as we head
Yes.
into January, you know,
Yes.
it's time, the money starts again, and
Actually,
the first come, first serve. But I know that the LADC office, we did do a conversion. And just so you know, I have been monitoring the energy savings, and we are on track. We have been saving on our bill, and I believe our payback should be coming up within the next couple of years.
yes,
So-
and right now the program, even though it starts in January, we can start signing up today. So by next year, we have, you know, reserve money. You know, we like to reserve money because, like I say, in 6 months, with COVID, everybody want to do savings, so everybody's moving fast on those monies.
All right, any questions for Antonio? If not, Antonio, thank you so much for
Thank
the
you for
information.
inviting me.
Thank you for being a member of Laredo EDC, and let us know we can help you.